when it comes to the matter of Miss Tamika Watley. I am coming to Spirit asking for some insight on her disappearance. Um, I saw this while scrolling Facebook the other day and I just was moved. Please excuse my baby in the background, you guys. Anyway, Daria, please be quiet. Mommy's busy. Thank you. I was moved to look into it and really just to ask Spirit. I just asked Spirit, Spirit, would you please allow me to assist with this situation? Just because this is part of what I want to use my gifts for to really help, you know. So, and I just had this question like, I wonder what happened. It was just a sincere, like, I wonder what happened. And then I just saved a screenshot of the post that I saw in my phone so that I could just have it because I knew that I was going to attempt to tap in. But when I went to sleep last night, I had a dream, and my dreams were pretty weird or what have you, and all. They had a lot of different sections, but the one that I can remember right now that's coming to my mind and the thought that followed is I wonder if this is about that, that thought, and that concern is so it seemed like it was very close to me. And so maybe this is the reason why I remember it. I felt like a crime scene was discovered, and that within the crime scene, and this is a dream that I feel like I'm having, within the dream, I am led to a black male who, if I can remember what his image looks like from the dream, he kind of had like a small afro. It's stuck up from his head a little enough like this, all the way around. He looked fairly young, like he could have been in his early to mid 30s. And I can't remember what his facial hair looked like, but I think he had some. I think he had like a mustache. He looked like he could have been a tall young man. All in all, they arrested this person in association with this particular crime that it looks like go sit on the toilet. It looked as if the reason that they had arrested him was because they found incriminating evidence. And it seemed like he was in a cave somewhere. He was out in like nature somewhere, which is a little strange for me, but it could have been a home. I just can't remember as clearly as I would like to. It was like a bunker of some sort. Like when I say cave, it's giving it was some type of bunker. Long story short, they found all this information about him looking up how to decapitate someone, looking up a machine of sorts on how to do that. And when I arrived on the scene, for some reason, there's this bag, and I asked if I'm able to look inside the bag. I think they kind of didn't want me to look inside because it was a bit disturbing. But when I was looking at the bag, I feel like I saw the silhouette of like something. And I wasn't sure what it was, but I did feel like it could have been a head, but that was only because I looked at there was like this spread of stuff where they just found him looking for machinery that could help decapitate. So, of course, my first mind was to look and to think that maybe there was somebody's face in that bag. I looked in, I don't even remember anymore what I saw, but what I felt was I felt this sense of just sadness, heavy grief, and I cried. Now, I cried as if I had lost a child or children here, okay? That's what I remember feeling in the dream. I don't remember what I saw at all. I don't even think that within the dream I saw anything. I think that it was me feeling something more than anything. So when I woke up this morning, I was wondering, did did that dream have anything to do with my concern about this woman and what's happened to her? So, anyhow, I just feel the need to share that because there's a possibility that there could be something there. Anyhow, so Spirit of the Most High Living God, give me a minute, you guys. Let me go and check on my baby. Okay, I am back. So, thank you, Spirit of the Most High and Living God and the Holy Spirit of Wisdom who knows all things and can search secret places in the hearts of men and women everywhere. I ask that you would give us divine wisdom and insight on the whereabouts of Miss Tameika Watley. Okay, that is my prayer. And may you, Most High God, get the glory and help to bring justice to this young lady. Please give very detailed information. Thank you so much. So the first card that's coming up is the Devil card. This is Capricorn energy. This is energy about bondage, being bound. Okay. It could also be about deception here. Okay. Deception and just low vibrational energy. So envy, jealousy. Be careful, Daria. I know you hit yourself on that bed and I know that hurt. Stop doing that, please. The devil energy is also sometimes about control. It's about even magnetism. Um, it can deal with issues of lust, of hidden agendas, fetishes, just all manner of things. Okay. The number five is associated with this. So some type of major shift and major change could have potentially happened here. Okay, let's keep on going. I see the King of Pentacles showing up here. The King of Pentacles is the King of Pentacles is another Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo energy. It could be a man or a woman, but most notably it's a male energy. And it's possible that this could have had something to potentially do. It could have had something to do with money, a father figure, or an important male. Um, this coming out after the devil, it could be that it was in connection to a man. You know, it may have also included a woman as well, and I mean aside from Miss Watley, or this could, include her. That could depict her, but I feel more like this could be two. different people working together, or this is just the devil energy showing up is still in connection with this person here. Manipulation is connected to the devil card. With the King of Pentacles, like I said, there is money here. There could be lust here. There could be a person who could be the father of children. I don't know if Miss Watley had children or not. So I don't, but I just have to say what I am, what I know, and what I feel. So this could be a father of her children, or a boyfriend, or a lover of some sort, or even someone. She doesn't even have to necessarily know this person. It could be even a coworker, or just some man who is a person who is focused on money. So something dealing with finances could have been connected to her disappearance, okay? I am seeing the Ace of Stakes. This person I feel may know some type of truth. There could be something that comes out that's like a gift of God to bring clarity and truth and divine insight into this scenario. The Ace of Stakes is the same as like the Ace of Swords. I see the Knight of Stakes here as well. I feel like, yeah, see, I feel like somebody went looking for something, or maybe one, this could even be about the investigation. There might be an investigation that comes about, or that's planned, or may have already happened, or I feel like somebody could have been investigating maybe this person who's like the double energy here. Um, and they found what they were looking for. There may even be video footage. There might be video footage. With the Ace of Stakes coming up first, I'm going to say that I feel like someone should look into camera footage. I'm not sure if there's anything like that available, but I definitely think that should happen. I feel like something, some type of clarity or a new lead or information is going to come through. I see the Four of Chalices here. I feel this is an energy usually of discontentment with maybe someone's station or lot in life, or just, you know, um they could feel like something is missing, or that something isn't adding up, okay? So this could have led this person to investigate. I'm going to look at the bottom of my deck right now. I see the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords for me, normally it would be like a resting state, right? I do feel like there's something wrong. I feel as though she could be passed on, she could be transitioned from this life to the next. But that's just my, um, maybe my fears, talking, or my worst, because I tend to sometimes jump to the worst case scenarios, not intentionally, but it happens from time to time. Um, and so I do feel like she could have transitioned already. So this Four of Swords, this could be the rest in context of like she is in this place where she is laying down. This could, in this case, be the eternal rest right now with the Four of Siths or the Four of Swords here. Okay, so that means that the Ace of Staves is actually wands. I apologize. Stakes is wands in this case and not swords. So the Ace of Stakes then makes me feel like there's going to be some type of activity that happens that is going to, or that already happened. The ace of stakes could have been something that already happened. Um, it could have been a crime of so-called passion or lust, or an act of a fit of rage, like something that happened kind of all of a sudden. It could have been very quick, I feel. Although the knight of stakes or the knight of wands, now that energy would make me feel like, that's short, that is short distance travel. That is somebody who, that could have been like a fling or something going on, an affair of some sort. Or it could be business related. It just depends. Some type of business and pleasure situation. Somebody may not have been taking it that seriously while another person could have. It just really depends. But I feel still there is video footage of something. There's video footage of something. It could be some type of it could have been some type of sensual or sexual activity that the video footage is of, or just some type of activity that requires fiery action. With the four of Siths coming out here, yeah, I just feel like, see, and I'm looking at this card and it looks like whoever this is, they're hooked up to something. They're hooked up to something. I don't know if you guys can see that. So I don't know if she could be still alive but being kept alive in some kind of way, or if she's just like tethered in between, the energies in between worlds. Let me get the bottom of the deck. I see the four of stakes and the justice card here. So the four of wands talks about, um usually it talks about a celebration. It talks about something to be happy, something to be joyful about, something for people to celebrate. Now, before I move forward, I do want to go and talk about the Four of Swords again. I feel the need to share what the traditional meaning of the Four of Swords is. That is a break, that is rest, that deals with the need to, really kind of go on vacation or get to oneself for the purpose of contemplation, circumspection, figuring stuff out. Okay, so yeah, even though I still feel like that can apply to the energy of her being passed and transitioned and stuff like that, if she is not, right now, she's in this place where she is able to see like a replay of her most recent events, her life, and she's maybe trying to work some things out, figure some things out mentally, okay? With the Four of Wands, that tends to also deal with a home or a house or something like that, or trying to establish something. I'm looking at this card and I'm just trying to see what I can get from it, if anything. The biggest thing that's standing out to me is that the target, this board right here that's got two arrows there right in the middle. And of course this thing that looks like a scarecrow. It makes me just kind of feel as if this person was a target. That's what it makes me feel like. She could have been a target of some sort. A target. It's even very possible with this energy that she could be being literally used for some type of practice of some sort. Okay. I don't wish that. I don't. I don't. I'm just simply stating what the possibilities could be here, okay? I'm looking at there's a wound to the head, there's a wound to several areas in the chest and abdomen area, and there's a wound to the left leg and the thigh specifically. So I just feel the need to point that out. That may be something significant. I'm just gonna let you guys see that close up, whoever may come across this video and actually watch it. And I would just say take note, I guess, of the organs that could be in those areas and just, you know, those areas of the body because they may be significant. Now, the justice card is the last card. And what I feel like with this, it makes me feel as though somebody is going to be eventually caught in regards to this. I feel like some type of truth will come out, will be revealed. Now, this is David Boreanaz's character from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. His name was Angel. So I feel as though there's going to be somebody, possibly a private investigator, or maybe like a person who works in what people would call the dark arts, which is kind of like what I'm doing right now, but it doesn't have to be me. It could be a male energy, okay? There's somebody who could also be spiritually gifted, who is going to bring awareness or insight and reveal the truth about what is happening or what has happened. This person's intuition could be very strong. The sign of Libra is connected here. Um, I just kind of want to go back into some of the main energies that I saw. This four of chalices right here, again, somebody not being content with where they were in life, or maybe with the way that something was working out. Could have been in a relationship type of situation, whether it was family, friend, romantic partner, or even possibly work related. Somebody just wasn't happy. Somebody wasn't okay with where they were, and this could be grounds for why this ordeal has happened. Whatever the ordeal is, I'm going to go ahead and pull some more cards from a totally different deck, see what we get there, what we get out of that. Spirit of the Most High Living God, please give me some insight. I'm seeing, as I open the deck, love call, and I'm seeing mirror. So it says someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. The mirror card says mirroring each other, self image relationships reflect our wounds and introspection. So it's possible that this could have been something to do with the love relationship, possibly even a triangle. I'm seeing love call and wedding rings. I just kind of feel like somebody could have made her promises. She could have felt like she was in love. This person could have made it seem like he wanted something significant, something real with her. And that just kind of wound up not being the situation. All right, let's go ahead and pull from the deck. This is traditionally a love deck, but I was still led to pull it. So here I see abundance and I see heartbroken. So the abundance says keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude, and then bliss. I feel like this is what obviously this is what Miss Watley could have been wanting and hoping for, but instead she could have wound up being heartbroken. It says deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. Now, see, that goes in alignment to me with this four of chalices, where I told you that somebody could have been feeling discontented in where they were. Okay. Spirit, give me some more about this, and I am going to move on. Okay, I am back, you guys. Sorry about that. So I have the word addiction here, and it says codependent, obsession, possession, controlling. I did say that, especially when the devil card came out, has a block and restraint. So when the devil card came out, I did say something about, um, I think I said something about blocks and bondage, specifically bondage. I was thinking about restraint too and being bound. So it is very possible that it's possible that she could be being held captive, held bound, okay? Restrained in a way, or she could have been. All right, I asked Spirit secretly for three cards, so I'm going to look at the bottom of the deck. I see the card of talking. It says interested, conversing more. A weighted message arrives, a text, a call, email, or hovering. Now, y'all do know that when I picked up this deck, I saw I saw love call, but I have to tell y'all when I first saw that card, I got last call. Last call. So someone's gonna need to check her if they can find any information, like check her cell phone records and all that kind of stuff, because whomever is connected to this for her, which I do feel like it is her death. I hate to say that, but I do. Whoever is connected to her death called her. It could have been one of her last calls, okay? I see the Grim Reaper here, which is further for me solidifying this concept and idea that it's very possible that she is no longer with us. And then I see the butterfly. And the butterfly here says relationship. It says evolving to the next phase and healing the inner child. And it also talks about growth. So for that to come after the Grim Reaper to me, I feel like I said, she has passed. She has transitioned. She is transformed. She is different. So she may no longer be in her physical form fully, but she is present energetically, I feel. Those are my overall energies from this deck. This could have been a part of a karmic relationship, you guys. Like, and again, this doesn't even have to be like, I'm not feeling like it was a long thing. I feel like it could have been something fairly new. But even if it was long lasting, what I feel mostly is that this is something that was a part of a lesson that she has to learn in this whole life. Okay, so that's that with this deck. I'm going to pull from one other deck and then I will end this reading. Um, yeah, let me get my crystal out of here. I hate that I didn't bring my booklets for this because some of these decks I haven't used in a little minute, but I just felt led to use each and every one of these. I just thank Spirit right now and I pray that justice absolutely be served for this young lady and that the truth really do come out and swiftly as well. That's what I really, really hope, that the truth comes out on her behalf and that those who need to know and make it known and make it public, make it known and make it public. Okay. I feel like she could have been a sweet person and she could have been like addicted to desiring love, like wanting to be loved and in love. You understand? I see home. In this case, I really just feel like that's still talking about spirit, her being with spirit. I see the rune for Aoaz, which deals with a horse. This usually tends to deal with like a journey. If you can see the compass here, is a journey. Um, this could actually share something also about where she is, the location or something about where she is. I feel most like this is about a journey though. You know I do, Dari. Commitment. And I see the torch here at the bottom of the deck. So I feel, baby, I don't want crackers. I want you to give me a moment. There is something generational here with the home card. Again, I do feel more so like that's about going back to spirit. But with the horse card, there's some type of journey that happens. She could be, um, this could be a spiritual journey, like her getting ready to go to her next destination here, where she may actually finally get to experience commitment. But if that's not the case, this was what I think she was looking for. This was what she was hoping for. This was what she thought she could have been getting. The torchlight deals with, I feel like this usually deals with some form of like inner journey, insight, obviously light being shed on something. I see the hell card here, which is about having to face some conditions that could be a little rough. And then I see the wealth card here. I see cattle. So something with cows could really be significant, or it could be about like literally regarding money. I do remember sharing with you guys. I see the earth sign card coming up here again. So really this could have something to do with a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo, or somebody who embodies those qualities. This could have dealt with something about money. Okay, so that's all I have right now at this time. I hope and pray that something was true, something resonates, something makes sense. I do not know who might get a chance to come across this video, but I really felt compelled to do it. This is also no guarantee that anything I said is true, real, or relevant. Of course, it is in my deepest heart and it is my intentions that there was truth here and that there is information that will absolutely lead to just more insight, maybe, to what did happen to Miss Tameika Watley. Um, May the Most High God give her peace and comfort where she is at this time. This has been the reading Peace, Love, Light, and Darkness, which all work together to really bring harmony, balance and harmony both to ourselves and then within our world. Peace and comfort as well to her family, who I hope would not be offended by me doing this. I just was hoping that I could help.